Hello everybody, Jennifer Fleming here from the Alchemy Clinic, and we are going to discuss the great debate, and this is, do fillers lift? And that has been really the topic of a lot of controversy because there's a lot of people that think they do, and there's that other side that thinks that they don't. And this is my take on it. So I think it's really a little bit of both, but primarily no. When we think about dermal fillers, we're taking a gel-like substance and we are putting this in specific areas of our face to restore volume that has been lost. And so I don't think that the right word is really lifting. I think that the best word to really use is repositioning. So we're repositioning that tissue where volume has been lost, and ultimately we get a lifting effect. So that's really what we should be saying is lifting effect, because we're repositioning tissue. So our faces, as we are aging, we age in a very predictable manner. Now, all of us are gonna age a little bit differently based on environmental factors, based on facial structure, how much volume one has, and what our overall baseline is. But we know that faces lose volume in a predictable way. So we tend to lose volume first in the medial and medial cheek fat. We tend to then sort of under eyes, and then we go out sort of in this posterior section. So temples, this preauricular space where we tend to lose. And when we start to see changes in our face as a result of volume loss, it tends to be more in this mid section. So when we're using fillers for a lifting effect, I like to primarily focus on the areas that we've lost the most volume in, and that tends to be medial cheek, maybe a little bit laterally, but staying a little bit more in superficial planes that we can talk about at a later date. Temples for sure, and then this preauricular space, because the goal is that in order to get a lifting effect, we're trying to restore volume. And so if we are always focused on areas in which we see, and a lot of us tend to first see changes that are happening here, wrinkles, folds, etc., that's really a symptom of what's happening globally. So should we say that fillers lift? Probably not, but we do get a lifting effect with fillers. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, make sure you put a little DM below, and stay tuned for some more little pearls from the Alchemy Exchange.